Nismo. Nissan was involved in motorsports, rally, racing, and therefore the Japanese motorsports fans are somehow familiar with the name of so-called Nismo.
Nismo is the ultimate expression of the Nissan brand. Innovation that excites. But with Nismo, Nissan aims to be the most accessible performance brand, giving a really exhilarating driving experience for everyday use. One of the best examples I can give that encapsulates the spirit of Nismo very recently was our support of the Delta Wing project. Everybody involved in that project was a maverick, from the design of the product, from all of the partners supported, Michelin with their tyres, Nissan supporting with the engine, with a car that completely broke the conventions. And I think if you understand Nismo, you'll understand why Delta Wing and that great experience that we all felt at Le Mans last year explains the passion that we have around Nismo and how that will be delivered through our products consistently in the coming months.
The thing I'm most proud of about this project is the boldness of it. It's bold in its looks, but it's bold in the way that we approach this. And if you look at the history of Nismo, Nismo's always been about being innovative, taking risks. Other manufacturers saw this as too much of a risk. Nissan saw it, that it was a risk that we didn't get involved, and that's what I like the most about it. We're a big company, but we're ready to be bold and we're ready to take risks, and this one paid off big time. In Japan, Nismo is very well known. In motorsport circles, due to its success, Nismo is very well known. But in Europe, most people know Nismo through gaming. People of about my age probably have driven an R33, an R34, GTR, because they've driven it virtually. And that is why Nismo is famous amongst the petrol heads in Europe.
GT Academy has changed my life completely. 4 years ago, I was a normal student from Spain doing business, and now I become a professional driver, racing all around the world with amazing cars. So it's a big change in life and really exciting.
If you ask somebody now, can you take a PlayStation gamer and make them into a racing driver? They'll probably say yes. Why is that? Because 4 years ago we made the commitment to try and find out, and you know what? It worked.
Nismo is not about just adding more horsepower for horsepower's sake. It's about making the car accessible. It's not about adding significant cost that is passed on to the consumer. So it's making the car affordable. Everyone in the organisation is really excited about the opportunity that Nismo provides. Importantly, it is a key part of our brand, and we're going to embed this in first in the Duke Nismo, but then a range of products into the future. and I think it really will deliver a clear and compelling message that Nissan has performance credentials, but more importantly is a brand that innovates and excites.
ある程度ドライビングテクニックですとか経験が豊富なイギリスの開発拠点のチームと共同して作ってきまして、結果としては18インチホイールであるとかワイドなタイヤであるとか、それに合わせたサスペンションチューニングによってよりなんていうんですか、安全でかつハンドリングが楽しめる味付けになってます。
I think the challenge with Duke in particular is that it's a very strong and bold product. And it's very successful. What we didn't want to do is we didn't want to change Duke. We wanted to add another layer to the design. We wanted to appeal to the customer in a different way. And that in this case was the motorsport. And we needed to take that innovation and excitement and add it into the product.
今回は、性能をまず出したいっていうのがあったので、まず空力の人たちにどういうふうにするとどういう結果が出るかっていうのを先に情報としてもらって、それを形に落とし込む。ニスモのエンジニアとやり取りさせてもらってるんですけど、実際に GT500 の車を見せてもらったりとか。
From now on, what we are trying to do is to launch Nismo brand as part of Nissan sub-brand. Nismo brand as not only the tuning, strong performance level, but also trying to target a little bit wider audience. Which may include the people who are interested in cars, but not so much interested in motorsport. And therefore, the Duke Nismo, which we are going to launch, is something I want Duke Nismo to capture wider audiences and with a relatively accessible price range. We want to provide more emotional satisfaction with a little bit more fashion. In that sense, we would be unique.